Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Terry, and I am here doing English Cafe with you from the City of North Miami Beach Library. It is a pleasure to be here with you again, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up where we left off last time with silent letters, letters that we do not pronounce, even though they appear when you write them, but you don't pronounce them. Such as these. Most of the time, the letter M is pronounced. Most of the time. In words like money, more, milk, many, mermaid, mouth. It is very important that I will show you the distinction between the M. You see, my lips, they both touch when I pronounce the M. M. Mouth is a good example. Your lips always touch. Mouth. The difference with N, your tongue goes behind your front teeth. As in nap, nonsense, never, nothing, and we do have some exceptions, which is what I wanted to tell you. But remember, practice every time. And also, I wanted also to mention that if you want these brief lessons repeated, you can always go back to them and go over them. It is, you see them one time and then you can repeat it. Perhaps, like I said, to look up the definition of a word, or again the pronunciation, because this is what we can do right now to make our English understood and to sound like a native US speaker. So we do have exceptions in here. When the N has an M in the front, like these words and other words, we will not pronounce the letter N, as in autumn. It goes up to here. Autumn. Column. You don't pronounce the N. Hymn. N is out. Solemn. Okay? Did you understand that? All of these words, nap, nonsense, never, nothing, are pronounced, all of them. But in front, when you have the N in front of an M, you do not pronounce. Autumn, column, hymn, and solemn. Remember, M, N. Your tongue is on top. Okay, so we go to P. Well, we're not going to go to P. We're going to go to the letter P. Here we go. Receipt. We don't pronounce the P. Psychology. You start with the S. Psychology. Psychopath. You do not pronounce the P. Pneumonia. You don't pronounce the P. Pneumonia. Okay? Those are examples. Now, when we have a PH in the English language, we always pronounce it like an F in words like these. Alphabet. Telephone. Paragraph. Pharmacy, physician, physical. Any word that has a PH together, you pronounce it as an F. Those rules are nice. They're actually easy to remember, okay? There we go. S, this is a difficult one perhaps. Aisle. You don't pronounce the S at all. The state. of Illinois. You don't say Illinois, you say Illinois. Debris. You don't pronounce the S. And this is one that a lot of people make a mistake. You don't pronounce the S in island. You don't say Iceland, you say island. Let's continue with T. We don't pronounce the T in these words and many others, but right now, for the sake of our examples, we only have 6, but there's many more. As in, often. You don't pronounce the T. Gourmet. Wristband. Ballet. Many people say ballet. We don't pronounce the T in English. How about postman? We don't say postman, we say postman. And this is the last word, lastly. We don't pronounce the T. We just say lastly. Okay. U. We don't pronounce the U in guitar. In guilty. In guess. How about tongue? You don't pronounce the U. And in colleague. Colleague. Guitar. Guilty. Guess. And tongue. All right. W is our new letter. Right here, the sound does not appear. We don't say wrong. We say wrong. Wrist. We don't pronounce W. Hole. We don't pronounce the W. Right. I think you're very familiar with this word. We've gone over this before. Sword. Sword. And, of course, two. We don't pronounce the W. And we're here at the end of this short little lesson. We hope to see you again soon. And I look forward to it. Okay? Thank you.